How to connect Reiko's laser and Tongfei water chiller. Today we're installing a 3 kilowatt laser cutting machine, 3 kilowatt Tongfei chiller, 3 kilowatt Reiko's laser. This is the power cable for the chiller. It needs to be connected to 380 volt power. These are the two cooling water lines for the laser source. These are the two cooling water lines for the cutting head, water inlet, water outlet. This is the laser machine's power plug. Plug it in until you hear a click. One inlet and one outlet. This is the optical cable. This is the network cable. This is the control signal cable. Now start the installation. The blue hose is generally connected to the outlet. First, put on the hose clamp. You can wiggle it slightly to help with installation. Connect the outlet of the chiller to the inlet of the laser. Remove the protective cover. After putting on the hose clamp, connect the hose. If it's hard to tighten, use a lever to apply a bit more force. Don't make it too tight. Over-tightening may damage the clamp. Make sure there are no gaps at the hose connection. Place the clamp next to the joint. If it's hard to tighten, use a lever to apply a bit more force. The outlet connection is now complete. The inlet of the chiller is usually connected to a red hose. This is the inlet for low temperature water, also called the return port, usually connected with a red hose. After putting on the hose clamp, install it. Make sure there are no gaps at the hose connection. Connect the inlet of the chiller to the outlet of the laser. After putting on the hose clamp, install it. Tighten the hose clamp. If it's hard to tighten, use a lever to apply a bit more force. Tighten the hose clamp. These are the two cooling water pipes coming from the cutting head. The blue hose is generally connected to the high temperature outlet. The red hose is connected to the inlet, also called the return port. Push it in tightly. 3 kilowatt Reiko's laser power cable. Control signal cable. Tighten the two screws. Network cable. This is the outlet. This is the inlet. This is the water inlet of the 3 kilowatt Tongfei chiller. It is recommended to add 14 liters of distilled water. Unscrew the water inlet cap. Since the inlet is relatively low, pour the water slowly. Fill the water up to between the blue and red lines, preferably closer to the blue line. After turning on the laser, some water will be used up. After filling the water, screw the cap back on.